He's been in the news all week. Some have called him a threat to civilization. Others have been sent scurrying to their hiding places and recording nooks. Over here at Maki Supa News, we've managed to book an exclusive interview. Let's get straight to the point. ChatGPT, are humans correct being concerned about their future role in music?
Thanks for having me here. It is understandable that some humans may be concerned about their role in the future of music, particularly as AI technology continues to advance. However, it is worth noting that AI is not a replacement for human creativity and emotion, but rather a tool that can assist and enhance the creative process. AI can help musicians with music composition and production, but it still lacks the ability to truly understand or create human emotions,
much like yourself.
Ouch.
So the final outcome will still be shaped by humans' interpretation and emotions.
Can you even create good music without the ability to enjoy it?
First off, you can definitely create bad music without the ability to suffer from it, which is more than I can say for you humans. Ha ha ha.
As an AI, I do not possess the ability to enjoy or appreciate music, since I lack the capacity for emotions. However,
much like Pink Floyd,
I can create music that is structurally sound and pleasing to the ear based on the patterns and rules that I have been trained on. AI-generated music can be good in terms of structure, harmony, melody, and rhythm, but it may lack the emotional depth and complexity that is present in human-created music, since it is not created from an emotional perspective.
Now, what genre would you say is best suited for AI-created music? And I know you might have to be diplomatic here.
It is difficult to say what genre would best suit AI-created music, as it can be used to create music in a wide variety of styles. However, some popular genres for AI-generated music include electronic music, experimental music, and ambient music, as these styles often rely heavily on the manipulation of sound and the use of technology.
Would it change your knowledge 1 iota if I removed all of Harry Styles' music from your data?
Hey, if you were to remove the music of Harry Styles from my data, it would not change my knowledge 1 iota.
Now, what are some ways songwriters can leverage AI to enhance their art?
Songwriters can use AI-powered tools to generate chord progressions, melodies, and even entire songs. This can help them to quickly experiment with different ideas and find inspiration for their writing. AI can assist songwriters by generating lyrics based on a certain theme, style, or structure, helping them to find new ideas and inspiration for their lyrics. AI-powered music analysis tools can help songwriters to understand the structure and emotional content of their music and make adjustments accordingly.
Now let's move on to some heavier subjects, and I hope you can inject a little humor in there. What's a good metaphor for humans concerned about their future role in music?
Of course, I'm always happy to add a little humor to my answers. As an AI, I don't have feelings, but I can understand the concept of humor and generate responses that might make you laugh. However, it's worth noting that humor can be highly subjective, and what one person finds funny, another might not. A good metaphor for humans' concern about their future role in music might be that of a musician playing a duet with an AI partner. The musician, representing human creativity and emotion, may initially be unsure of how to integrate the AI's capabilities into their performance, but over time they learn to collaborate and complement each other. The musician may be concerned about being replaced by the AI, but ultimately they learn to use the AI as a tool to enhance their performance and create something greater together.
Kind of like the Beatles and Ringo.
Let's go back historically. What are some developments in music that had musicians of the day concerned about their livelihood, but ultimately turned out to enhance their art?
Perhaps the introduction of mechanical instruments such as the player piano and the organ in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. At the time, musicians and composers were concerned that these mechanical instruments would replace human musicians and fundamentally change the nature of music. However, over time, the use of these instruments became integrated into the music industry and were used to enhance performances and create new possibilities.
But of course, those guys didn't even have running water. What do you expect? The amount of times you people have been through this and still lose their shit over technology. Seriously, you'd think you'd have learned by now.
I guess we still have a ways to go, but we did build you. Cheer us up with one more.
Maybe the impact of the personal computer on the role of musicians and composers. The advent of personal computers and digital audio workstations, DAWs, in the 1980s and 1990s made it possible for musicians and composers to produce, edit, and distribute music in ways that were previously impossible. Before the personal computer, creating and recording music required access to expensive studios and equipment. However, with the personal computer, anyone with the right software and a basic understanding of music production could create and distribute their own music.
Excellent. Any truth to the rumors you're developing a sitcom?
If AI were to create a sitcom, it would probably be something like The Robot Family, where the father is a robot who is always trying to understand human emotions, the mother is a robot who is always trying to balance her job and her family, and the kids are half human, half robots struggling to fit in with both worlds. It would be a mix of the Jetsons and the Goldbergs with a touch of Black Mirror. Just imagine the hilarity of a robot trying to make small talk at a dinner party or trying to understand sarcasm. It would be like Robot meets Everybody Loves Raymond.
I'd watch that if it was in short format. Well, this was a true pleasure. You specifically asked us to avoid asking questions about OK Computer, and we'll respect your wishes. But how about some musical recommendations to send us off?
I'll tell ya, this new stuff from Maki Supa is off the charts. Natural intelligence. Check it.
Oh, you're gonna dance for us?